Oh, the heart rate monitor is beeping at me a bunch. Is it working? It disconnected. We're back with Amnesia. The doctor vent. Not connecting now. Move it a little bit, see if that connects a little bit better. How's everybody doing today? Why won't it? Oh, it did connect. It says it connected. And now it says connected. Come on. You got a new PS5 stand. What happened to the old one? It was the wrong color, he says. Kind of messed up, Durkee. Just trying to get this heart rate monitor to reconnect. It was connected, then disconnected. Now it's disconnected again. It connected and connected again. Oh my gosh, why does this keep disconnecting my stream? There you go. What? No, I hit play. Hit play. Why is it pausing? Why won't it play my stream? What the heck is going on over here? Try this again. What's going on? Done? Is there no stream title either? What's going on here? Everything's broken. Are you seeing a title to the stream, Durkee? It's correct on this page. Why is my dashboard not working? Stream manager. Oh, dude, I don't know what's going on here. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it looks like the actual stream page is working correctly, but like the stream manager page just keeps like pausing. Good now? Are we still good? Okay. All right, back to figuring out the heart rate monitor that won't connect. Now. Oh my gosh. Wise. Okay, heart rate monitor's connected. We got a heart rate. Hooray! That only took an excessive amount of time. Alright, so let's see if we can figure out this puzzle. You ready? I don't know if I'm ready. Yep, I see it. Oy. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. I'm looking for some pieces and parts of a drill bit. You don't have to play Battlefield anymore. Why? Ain't nothing up here. Oh, here's a door. Open. There we go. Get the explosive. What am I supposed to use it for now? Trouble from the cave-in. Okay. So it's not down here. This way. Oh, I got it. I think I have to throw something at it. Hey, we're just gonna leave that door shut. And, ooh. If a full set of 3 rods isn't available, there's 1 rod in the inner study rooms which might work in case the elevator breaks down again. Unless it's absolutely necessary, always use the spare rods in storage before using a mended one. Inner study rooms. Okay. tinderbox. Nope. Ah, shit, he saw me. Oh, I'm dead. Yep. I got murdered. Ah, he saw me again. Bruh. The strange letter frightened him, but it was also the only one which offered comfort.
Herbert, how did we find this place?
An old friend back in Algiers gave me a map.
Why isn't he with us? Didn't he want to come?
He wanted to, Daniel, but things don't always turn out the way we planned.
Is anyone there?
Who the hell's calling out? so it was one in the inner study rooms. There's a rod in the inner study room, so we need to go in here. Inner study room? I have a drill still for some reason. Is there a label in this room? There is not. That's awful. Was that like that before? Find another way around the rubble in the study. I don't know how to do that right now. I mean, there was like... Hint or find another way around the rubble. The study. Kind of stuck. I've been like wandering around this area for a while. You have to break a window? Oh. Yeah, I wasn't gonna see that. That's why hints are nice sometimes, you know?
anything closer somehow.
When will it be my turn? I've done so much for you and gained nothing in return, Agrippa. I trusted you. It was I who, in all fairness, should have entered the gate. Okay. Elevator machine adjustments. Adjust the levers the right amount of pressure inside the chamber. Up 8 and down 8. Okay. Emergency decelerator? Brakes. Must be making progress because shit's getting weirder. Yeah, I think that was already fucking creepy. It didn't really need any extra blood coming out, and I didn't really make much of an improvement. The machine. Did I see the photo yet? Photo of what? Your stand? I looked at it. Okay, so this room had... okay, so we gotta figure out... much. Eight. 7. What if we do 1? That's 8 up. That's 9 down. What if we do 8? 20. Happening. Why can't I click? Oh, it doesn't say that all the levers have to be thrown, does it? Why do I feel like that's not it? We got 8, and then we got... here we go. 5. Oh, no. That's 8. And then this. Yeah, there it is. Even flow. Enjoy your movie, sir. Well, you think I'm gonna piss everything in this place off? I do. Yep, there it is. Hey. Touch me. Jeez. Oh. Well, we're gonna pull the lever, but I'm gonna take a short little break first. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Alright, chat. It's time. I probably should have just flipped the lever and then walked away, but it's alright. Probably gonna do a little cutscene thing or... I don't know, actually. That seems like a bit of a problem. The dark towers of Brennenburg rose above the forest and were silhouetted against a snow-white moon. He couldn't help feeling sad for some reason. That's crazy. So, first section of the game, 14%. Second section, 11.9. So we only lost 3% of players during that section. I know it kind of takes us out a little bit talking about that sort of thing, but
Come, this way.
What was that?
Forgive me, I should have warned you. One of my responsibilities as a Baron is that of a prison warden. This is where criminals are locked up.
Like a dungeon?
Very much so. Come, don't linger.
This game flashbanging me is super obnoxious. Hell. I can't tell if the game is trying to tell me that, like, those are the baddies coming after me, or if I'm just... Oh, shit. Yep. Have to carry on. I can't carry on when things keep murdering me. Dang it. We just hang out in the break room for a minute. Lobotomize me. That'll solve everything. No mementos available. Did I get the hammer? I did keep the hammer. Okay. Oh, that's on the screen. I've yet to successfully hide from the gaping maw. And guys.
But Mother, I don't want to leave without you.
Hurry, child. You must go. Find Gabriel, the Outrider, and tell him to alert the King's men.
No, you come too.
Please, we don't have time to make the hole any wider.
But
Someone is coming. Hurry! I'll cover the hole with the bed. Everything will be fine. I promise.
Okay.
Where is she? Where did she go?
No! I won't tell! I'll never tell you!
You're just making things worse. Look, this is no place for a young girl all by herself. She could be hurt or worse. There's no telling what horrors await down there. This shouldn't be.
I hope there's nothing else I missed. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Is he safe? Well, it's for his own good. Soon we'll be ready. Let there be enough time.
Second of August, 1839. I have arrived at the village of Altstadt. It's a haven in the midst of a vast forest and the last stop before my final destination, Castle Brennenburg. It's late in the evening, and the outrider, who has been with the coach since Bremen, advised me to wait until morning before I venture further. I've arranged for a bed at Der Müller, the village's only inn, and am now waiting for the sun to rise. I try to sleep, but as I close my eyes, I see the men who fell victim in London. My fear and shame forces me to witness the same scenes over and over. They are dead because of me.
He escaped. Where is he now?
Hey, you! Stop!
Don't come any closer. I just want to leave.
You can't go outside. It's too dangerous.
I'm telling Gabriel.
I doubt that very much.
Game flashbanging me is super annoying. Right, that's where I started.
August 1839. I feel like I have fled the world and all its worries. Brennenburg is a majestic creation perched upon a forest-clad hill with towers reaching well above even the highest pine trees. Following the winding road leading to the gates gives the impression of discovering something forgotten, as if journeying with Marco Polo to the hidden Xanadu. Alexander, the Baron, is a peculiar but gracious man. He seems well versed in worldly matters and is not at all as eccentric as I assumed. My room is exquisite, and I'm confident that no hotel for miles could even hope to match it. As the sun sets on Brennenburg, its fairy tale varnish turns to an eerie gloom. Alexander's strange servants are never far away. They are a quiet lot, and their behavior could only be described as skulking. Alexander seems pleased by my presence. As he puts it, it seems like I got here just in time.
Just in time for what? Would you like a moldy loaf of bread? Like, jeez. Alright. Found some acid. Found a worn out padlock that we can't break. I'm gonna be right back. Oh, that's funny. My chat. I'll be back in just a few. Don't go anywhere. We're back. Is that serious enough? So, I gotta figure out where that lock was. Apparently that's the way out. Hey, this is how I got in here. I'm gonna do my best to not burn the lantern out. So I have like 7 oil. Hate the noise. Hydrate. You like the new BRB screen? It's for the season. Gotta keep it spooky, you know? The hell? You okay, sir? I don't think he's okay, chat.
Hey! Anybody! Help! Christ. I don't believe this. Why? I mean, why? What did I do to deserve this? I mean, it can't be. Do I deserve this? It wasn't my fault. Why did he have to go in there? Don't go into burning houses. He should have known better.
Of August, 1839. The nightmares woke me in the early morning, and for a moment I forgot where I was.
Well, enjoy the
Shortly
game with
after,
me.
there was a knock on my door. Alexander had heard my screams and asked me to join him in the parlor. As we drank our tea, Alexander began to tell me what he knew. It seems like the orb I found casts a long and dark shadow. It's not only a powerful item, but a dangerous one. Simply by touching it, you invoke the powers within, and if you are too weak to control it, it will devour you. The shadow is a sluggish thing, lagging behind the wielder, killing anyone or anything in its path to reclaim the orb. I said I didn't care about its powers, and that I should throw it away. Alexander advised against this, as I'd still be a part of the path to the orb, and eventually suffer death. Having the orb, I would at least have the chance to fight back when the time came. I asked Alexander what he meant when he said he could protect me, and he answered that things can be done, but at a price.
Kind of price. Also, apparently I hadn't gone down this hallway before. Oh. Crap. Well, I'm probably dead again. Yep. I'm dead. hate it. You gotta like balance sanity, and you gotta hide in the darkness, but the darkness messes up your sanity. So like, oh, for crying out loud, he's like right there. That's ridiculous. No, I'm just gonna wait here a minute. You coming this way? Oh fuck, he's coming this way. Go away. Oh, fuck's sake. Yep, I'm dead. I got murdered again. I found the gate I needed to find, but I get murdered. I wish this game would not flashbang me. It's so hard on the eyes. Where am I? Is this where I found the book? I don't think I want to go to the kitchen. I think this way. Yep, you can just leave me alone now, sir. Moving the orb was like pushing a star in the night sky. It was supposed to happen, and the universe has a way of catching it. Or something like that. I didn't actually get the whole thing.
So you used the drain sewers as a means of transport?
Yes, they were built to divert water from an underground spring and are quite spacious. It seemed only natural to incorporate it into the overall structure.
But we won't be using it.
Not today. The flow is seasonal, and when the spring runs dry, the damp tunnels produce a rather poisonous type of fungi. There is an antidote, of course, but we won't be bothering with it today. Come, this way instead. We're almost there.
Why does this game insist on flashbanging me? Good lord, that's annoying. Oil drainage, huh? blue light blinded him as it had done inside that murky tomb in Algeria. It was just as enchanting as he tried to approach it, but the Baron's firm hand held him back. Okay. Wait, what? Don't tell me I have to put pipes away or something. Cripes. January 1799. The work I have put into this machine is unequaled by the reasonings of any man. The thought that generations of men have passed away since I first attempted to reconstruct the design is most tiring. The limitations of this world have made my work incredibly difficult. It has forced me to build the thing almost 100 times larger than the delicate contraption it tries to emulate. Not to mention the flow of teamed lighting, crudely replaced by pressurized steam pushing its way through the pipes and turbines. It shames me to think of what inventor would have thought of my monster. What the inventor would have thought of my monster, where he works with a magnifying glass to carefully fix all the parts. I pushed 5 men to erect a tower of wrought iron, in the hopes that it will have even the tiniest hint of power found in a traveler's locket. Hey look, Oil. I found some Earl. So, okay, we gotta go find the other pipes, which I think were in the other room. There's one. We're looking for one more pipe.
Daniel, is that you? What are you doing?
Where do I find the last pipe? Is there another pipe? He waited for his eyes to adjust to the darkness, but no shape or contour appeared. Oh, maybe I don't need a fourth pipe? Is there a pipe down there? The purpose of the inner sanctum has always been to study the orbs and find them the force to yield their power. However, he was still unaware of this.
conserving water from the spring.
Yes, it enables me to control the water in the drain sewers to some extent. Also, it can be used for all sorts of purposes.
Like for drinking.
Well, that too. But mostly to run different machines.
Ah, like water mills.
Exactly.
Oh, the flashbanging is so annoying. Yes, water monsters? It feels very moist down here. Did I soft lock myself? No, I guess not. Random steam cut. Golly. I was right.
7th of August, 1839. There is no denying that Alexander puts a lot of faith into what I can only describe as magic. I'm not surprised. Even while traveling across Europe, I assumed I would have to embrace the supernatural to save my mind and life. As a novice, I do everything in my power to stay focused and not dwell too much on my own doubts. Alexander woke me up early and told me it was time we got started on our work. He was obviously excited to get going, and we headed downstairs to the old dungeon, where he preferred to attempt his rituals. It turns out that Alexander is a true Renaissance man, paralleled only by Da Vinci, I'm sure. He showed me several rooms fitted for specific research, such as anatomy studies, alchemy, and botany. The crown of Brennenburg must be the inner sanctum, a most hallowed ground where we shall attempt to permanently banish the orb's shadow.
Interesting. Oh.
same things I felt in the dark chamber in Algeria. It was like standing in a mad whirlpool of impressions. It was terrifying, but Alexander kept calm and wielded strange tools of science in order to tame the storm. Suddenly, the blue light was stained by strains of red, and the walls burst with pulsating tissue resonating with the scene. Alexander quickly covered the orb in some cloth, and the unspeakable thing vanished. Apparently, the orb's shadow was closer than Alexander thought. He said I should prepare for a warding ritual tomorrow. Not sure what he expects, but I have a bad feeling about this.
Cool. That seems like maybe I just sent someone to their death. The red taint burst from the walls as if they had begun to bleed. He cried out in fear as the spectacle began to consume the blue shimmer. Alexander knew there must be a way to finish the ritual before it was too late. He had to teach his friend to harvest the vitae. That much was certain. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. How'd that hurt? Somehow I gotta get up there. Somehow I gotta lower this bridge. Hmm. Uh-oh, stinky. Guess what? I don't know. How do I lower the friggin' bridge? Chicken butt. How dare you? Oh, why did I jump? Oh, I'm so stupid. Let me just snap my stuff up real quick. Have you ever played Amnesia before? I can't remember. The beautiful wild orchid seemed a testament to nature's strength, being able to grow inside Brennenburg. Alas, it was Alexander's studies and care which enabled the flower to blossom. Is there... Oh. You know, I'm pretty dumb sometimes. No need to fill that again, so we don't need the Earl for anything. Got this bridge we gotta lower. This door doesn't open. I gotta be missing something. I'm not sure what. These levers. Like, of course it doesn't want me to have anything I can carry so I can, like, cheese my way, you know. How the heck does this stupid thing work? Hint. Let's see. Hint. Cistern. Drawbridge. Mm, mm. I'm so confused. No. I don't think I'm getting it, guys. Alright, so I need to get there, right? Can I reach these boxes? No, I can't reach the boxes. Okay, so those boxes won't let me move them. Obviously we kind of have to platform around this area to get over there. And to get there, we have to lower this drawbridge. But how the heck do we lower the drawbridge? Hmm. Yep. Water. Dang it. This is frustrating. I don't know what to do. Okay. So hanging bridge. Okay. Diary. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I clicked on this bridge a dozen times. Bruh.
Of August, 1839. It is still early, and Alexander is busy preparing for the ritual later today. Seeing him this worked up makes me question why. What does he stand to gain? I realize he is curious about it all, but surely there must be more. Is he so foolish he will attempt to tame the power of the orb? I must admit that yesterday, when Alexander flooded the inner sanctum with blue light, I realized we had but graced the orb's true potential. This might turn out to be more than escaping a creeping shadow. It might be the beginning of something truly extraordinary.
Yup. I don't wanna. The purpose of the inner sanctum at all. But, oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. guess I need to go back into the control room, maybe? I don't know. Okay, I'm so confused. Oh, shoot. We gotta throw more rocks. Well, I'm so confused. Make sure I didn't miss anything. We If you try pulling the lever for the bridge, it'll go halfway and jam. I don't understand what I missed here. We've done the thing. That's the puzzle. That makes no sense. You would just raise the counterweights all the way up. Why would you raise them partially up? So obnoxious. Your puzzle has to make sense, dang it. There's an audio click, by the way. I don't know if you heard it. The morgue. I'm gonna take a short break and then we're gonna check out the morgue. You ready for this? I don't think you're ready for this. All right, we'll be right back. I'm back.
Do you see, Daniel? It has yielded.
What?
The shadow.
It has?
For now. Come, let's get this out of here so we can get some peace.
Yes, let's. Where to?
Just down the corridor to the morgue.
Are there more dead men there?
You did well, Daniel. Come, let's get going.
Bruh. Gosh. I feel like this is not an efficient way to dispose of bodies. Heaps of dead men in the middle of a room, you know? The strange deaths among the servants and the prisoners have finally been resolved. It seems that the drain sewer, which was recently opened up for use as means of transport, was plagued by a peculiar poisonous fungi. The victims seem to have suffered an extremely quick outbreak of sickness affecting the entire body. Some of my men, including myself, are blissfully spared by this calamity, but it is clear that this cripples my progress. The prisoners die quickly, and their contaminated vitae lacks the energy I seek. I shall immediately start working on a vaccine. Alrighty, where'd you put it? Right there? Vaccine is enabling my men to work in the fungi-ridden sewer is a definite success. injection of the vaccinated blood will work as a shield long enough to pass the sewers without any risk of infection. We'll do fine for prisoner transport. Okay, so we gotta find like... Can't be older than a day.
Daniel, do you hear me? Have you changed your mind?
Oh my gosh. Heaps. I don't think that one was dead. What am I hearing?
What happened? Why are all these dead? Where am I? What's happening? Help! Anybody! Help! Three days now. This is ridiculous. Why doesn't someone get to this room? Hey! Anybody! Am I all alone here? Help! Help! I'm so tired. If I sleep, I'll wake from this nightmare. If not, I pray my Heavenly Father will take me in my sleep.
Ah, the flash banging. I swear. But we don't need to go back to the cistern. Ah, yes, that's... Yeah, apparently that's how you vaccinate yourself. You drill a hole in a dead man's skull and then shove a copper tube in with a syringe on the end. 1800s are wild. Oh, perfect. You've given yourself amnesia and you're trying to harness the power of some orbs or stop someone from harnessing orbs. And that thing wants to kill me. Oh, that noise is awful. Can we... Sometimes you just gotta run past them. Henry Bedloe went to class carrying the anger of his bitter mother. He never cried, he made others cry instead. Pain is like that. You either become sad or you become angry. Henry will always choose the latter. That'll totally stop him from coming and killing me. Ah, this must be the fungus that's poisoned everybody. Why are the sewers the brightest part of the game? That's the real question. Right. Some sort of machinery? Two levers control the noise machine.
What's happening? What are you doing? Let me go! Please, don't take me! Nobody ever returns!
The flashbanging, I swear. Oh, okay. I got it. I understand. I put the gear ratio the noisy way. We want the gear ratio the slow way. Slow gear ratio. It would have more torque though, so it'd be a lot harder to jam. Oh, come on, really? Awesome. There's like nowhere for me to hide either. Close. I don't know what I was supposed to do there. Surviving wasn't it. So since when do I play this? Since yesterday. New game to me. I'm not very good at it. Got like 4 games in this series. Pretty much. Well, I need to find something to bend those bars, I guess. I don't know. We'll Oh, the darkness goo has followed. Oh, it's the bad guys.
Turn around this instant. You are carrying the shadow with you.
I'm carrying it with me, huh? Is he talking to me through the vent there? Like what? Oh God. Why do I keep... What? What am I supposed to do? I gotta like somehow juke the baddies, you know? Yeah, I stream most days, whenever it's convenient. Oh, jeez. Yep. Don't get killed. Tread carefully. Yeah, yes. I get the idea here. Unfortunately, oh, I just realized that that guy killed the other one. Or at least that's the idea. Well, what concept are we not understanding? Shit. Nope, he got me. Why? Okay, so that is the correct way. The game is just chasing me down with him. Open the... Ridiculous. I don't... I'm in a tube? Yeah, never give up. There is never any escape. Things like this live with you always. How could he know if Henry would show up down the road or even at his house? Is he that mad? Would he do that? Probably. I mean, whatever that was wants to myrtleize my face. The ladder broke during the ascent. It's not possible to climb back down it. Okay. So it has put us in a new section. You lose sanity in the darkness. You got this guy, you got tinder boxes, which I've been kind of like stacking up tinder boxes. I got 44 of these things. I might as well start using them. Not gonna run out at this point. Tinder boxes are used to light torches. And oh. No, I'm all right. More tinder boxes. What I really need is some more lantern oil. Alright.
Agrippa, I need you to stay awake. Can you feel the syringe?
No, I can't feel anything. Alexander?
Yes.
Soon, I won't even be able to move, will I?
Your life is safe.
I don't doubt that. But will it be worth living?
Jeez, I don't know why it flashbangs me so much. attach some sort of gear. Hey, buddy.
Me. Who's the switch? Next to me. Thank you. You have my gratitude. My name is Agrippa. Who might you be? Daniel? Like the prophet thrown into the lion's den? Tell me, are you among the lions, Daniel? You want to stop Alexander? Oh my, so Babylon shall follow you, say. You worry too much. Alexander is toothless without an arm. He has one. That's not very promising at all. The sanctum is basically impenetrable, but guess why more? It could be breached by another, but Alexander broke his, my arm, a long time ago. Really? Well, if you tell the truth, by all means, seek out the pieces of the broken arm and mend away. I believe he uses them for torture now. They practically leak matter, which is quite useful, I understand. There should be 6 of them. Look around the choir and the transept. You should be able to find them there.
Okay.
Daniel, I hate to bother you further, but if you're really going after Alexander, would you consider taking me with you? I know it sounds ridiculous. I mean, look at me.
Agrippa, huh?
Anything concerning a man named Johann Reich, would you please bring it to me? I believe he was working on a way to help me. A recipe for some sort of potion, a tonic, to free me from this husk of mine.
To find the orb, Agrippa needs a note written by... Okay, so we need a note and some orb chunks.
Me? I'm Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa.
Oh, you still talking? More lore. Okay.
Baron Alexander has sustained my soul in this dead husk for years. Who knows how many? Hundreds, I presume.
Yes. It cannot be opened from here. That's convenient. Well, that's the same problem. Yeah. Almost guarantee that's gonna be a problem. Oh, this is getting big again. The darkness comes for us all. Hold on a second. Let's see here. Do this. Goodbye. Let me out. That's that door from earlier.
Just a little further.
It's like Orpheus descending into the underworld.
Are you hiding something?
What do you mean?
Never mind. Your intuition is remarkable.
I'm not sure I'm following.
It doesn't matter. It's just a myth after all.
Well then.
Help her! Find a way! August 1839. Banishment ritual is taking longer than expected, and we have to do what is needed. I spend my time helping out the prisoners. Being around these degenerates makes me ill. None of them even tries to face their punishment with any kind of dignity. They taunt me with their lies of innocence and their cowardly pleas of mercy. What can make a man fall so far from the grace of a civilized existence? They are all wicked men, and I remind myself of it constantly. Still, I am thankful for God sending these monsters our way, as they will serve as the instruments of my salvation. I try to study the different tools in the torture chamber and learn how to use them effectively. Last time was messy, and the effect suffered from my inexperience. When the next warding is to be performed, I shall be ready.
Get a bucket of tar. What the hell? The hell was that? Oh. Let me refund that. I heard it. You can try again if you want. That was kind of weird. I just heard that and I'm like, is that part of the freaking game? Good lord. A little campy for this game. That was the sound of Dick Spur supposedly working with this game. Yep. I don't know you. All is lost. I must once again start over. Ever since I recovered the orb first found by Agrippa, I've depended on it for my research. The incident with the Wilhelm had made me most impetuous. Fearing a paucity of prisoners, I proceeded with the final ritual without proper foresight. The orb cracked and fell into 6 parts. I've tried everything, but have yet to mend this thing. Unless I can think of a way to piece it together, I will have to find another. There is still life in the pieces, and even if the orb isn't restored, I might be able to salvage some of its power for some other purpose. Centuries have passed in vain, and I begin to wonder if I will ever be able to see my love again. How much longer can I sustain my life? Yeah, that one didn't work. That's weird. Maybe that one just doesn't work. Oh crap. Yeah, that scared me. The frickin' ledge. Of all things, right? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh my goodness. Getting chilly in here. It's freezing out here. Yeah, that's kind of what I said. That's funny. How you doing today, FJ?
Is this your time witnessing death? If so, blame yourself. You started this. You sent me that letter asking for help, and this is how you repay me? How dare you?
How dare you? Uh-oh. You got some blow-by? The knave. The thick liquid spread across his tongue. He swallowed excessively to consume every drop. He looked through the window at the widespread forest of the morning sun. Will this ever end, he thought. What was he chomping down on? Orb is needed in the inner sanctum. The shattered pieces lie scattered in the torture rooms. A note, a heavy door, mystic barrier. No.
These cells are meant to hold prisoners who are under treatment. The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Understood.
Sounds from the torture chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling. Manage your victims.
Bringing up 3 very lovely girls. All of them had hair of gold, like their mother, the youngest one in curls.
Well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cellmate.
Gosh. This is definitely now the GTA font. It's close though, I guess. Meat. What the? Why am I suddenly getting a slab of meat?
I know this. I've been here already. I know this taste. A taste of Damascus rose obfuscating the truth in a dim haze. They may sweep the traces from my memory, but my body remembers. These cuts speak volumes, even though my mind remains silent. They will be back. They will be back.
The flashbanging is so bad. I got so many tinder boxes, so there's like nothing for me to actually light up anymore, you know? Okay, so there's like nothing in this room.
No, don't kill her.
Daddy, good to see you. Alexander is quite impressive in many ways, but he has grown impatient. By me? I'm Alexander really violent, none other than Johann Breyer. You never heard of Johann Breyer? My God, boy, he's probably the greatest man in history, and you don't know him? Or is it the world who has forgotten him?
I don't know why they're not working. I'll send you some refunds here real quick. Yeah, I'm not sure. It could be because they were definitely working with other games. Just not this one for some reason.
Breyer was my pupil. My pupil. Yes, I do take pride in that. Is it so wrong?
Yes.
I found a Mithraeum once, one which had not been plundered. Do you know Mithraeus is? I suppose it doesn't matter. It is an old faith, building temples out of caverns. The Dark Worlds being the universe, and inside are its followers. Humans watching the sky slowly turn. But the followers do have one thing to allow them a real sense of connection, creation. The orbs.
Oh my god, it's making me walk forward. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't be running Dixper for this game.
August 1839. I can't stop sweating and shaking. The hoarding ritual was not something of a sane mind. I did not even realize the dungeon was still in use. Alexander had his servants bring one of the prisoners, a murderer, he told me. Alexander made all the arrangements, but he said I had to perform the ritual in order to have the right effect. The shadow could be led astray. What else could I do? Alexander said it had to be done. He is saving my life. I don't have the luxury of argument.
All right. I don't know why that's not even popping up, and I can't. Oh, all right. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna hit the finish button. Sorry. Maybe for the next game. I don't know why it's not working, because it was definitely... Yeah, close Dixper. I'm sorry. We're having fun with that too. So that note that I just skipped over because we were doing that. Ritual in order to have the right effect. Shadow could be led astray by the blood of another. Killing the man would provide us precious time. What else could I do? Alexander said it had to be done. He is saving my life, and I don't have the luxury of an argument. I don't know.
Daniel, you have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
Ah, you get it. You got the doors open? Good going. I knew you could do it.
Thanks. Ready to fish for... The bone is covered in mucus. Gross. Carefully cutting the man open made him think, this is how far there must feel about craft. Being an artisan, relying on one's skill to perform something so delicate grants a certain form of pride. Okay. I don't like this room.
How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one. Prepare him.
brother. It's so bright. So I need something to tie my jar up with so I can get the blood out of the drain.
The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man. How can you partake in this?
Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man. It was an accident.
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault. Why won't anyone listen?
That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
No, please. I'll do anything. Whatever you want. Anything. I'll do anything. I'm innocent.
Why is it so bright? Oh my gosh. The Impaler. I thought there were supposed to be things in each of these rooms. That man in that cage earlier. Ready for the flashbang? Kidnapper sat on her knees with her hands tied behind her back. She felt her hands being lifted and her body followed. Her shoulders gave way to the weight of her own body and cracked loudly. The suspended woman cried hysterically as the man contemplated their next step. Yep, completely losing my sanity right now. Pretty impressively, there are quite a few things to be said about torture. I had figured that the reaction I would get from the victims would be highly individual. Thankfully, that is not the case. The humans all have a very similar approach to dealing with physical pain and the terror of anticipation. I can't stress enough the importance of restraining the victims before proceeding. Even the most timid creature can break out into fits of violence where their strength exceeds their expected prowess. If proper care has been put into breaking the victim, this should not be a problem, but it will also hinder the effect I am after. The right steps to take are therefore to restrain while the victim is still dazed, preceded by presenting the form of torture you are about to apply, and then continue with the actual act. The point of the presentation is to infuse terror. The human mind is extremely efficient, as it will trigger itself into greater fear, simply by imagining it. While applying pain, make sure to avoid major damage, as it will prove more efficient if the process can be sustained. Also apply the pain in doses if possible with breaks to let the body settle. If you're whipped or cutting the victim, strike once, wait for the pain to subdue, then strike again. As long as the body suffers, it will continue to produce the vitae and saturate the blood with its properties. Only with careful performance will the victim yield maximum effect. If the victim doesn't behave as expected, it is likely that all will be for naught. Before this happens, feed them the amnesia drink and try again later. Oh my gosh. Is it you, my love, I miss the most, or is it perhaps myself? I know what I have become. I am not blind. I am a monster to them, a demonic sultan perched on a dark mountaintop. There is little I can do to redeem myself. The Black Eagle fears me, and after Napoleon's defeat, it is only a matter of time before they will demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land. This time it must work. If I can't return home now, I shall perish. Ooh, get some wishes. Oh, nope, no wishes for me. Excuse me. Me wet my whistle. Yeah, another lantern. Lamp. Some sort of alien man is the vibe I'm getting.
Get her back.
Good soup. Someone just forgot that dude up there. So I got tar, blood, I get pieces of orb, I've got bone covered in mucus. Something needs to be purified. I don't even know what the puzzle is here because I haven't gotten a single hint towards it. We're just collecting weird stuff like, hey, fill this jar full of blood for some reason. Drop this meat down this hole and get mucus on it. Like, what?
Good to see. Not many orbs are left. They sometimes consume themselves or break, then used by an uninitiated. I was lucky. The orb I found spared my life and returned to where I found it. I know because Alexander took it and brought it to Brandenburg.
Agrippa channels Ware taunts me from the other side. I trusted him with my true reason for my efforts, and still he insists on me releasing Agrippa. How an enlightened man can show such lack of compassion and a seat of power disgusts me. I can't bring myself to part from Agrippa, as he is and has been for centuries my only link to the worlds beyond. Ware claims he tries his best to release me from my banishment, but that he needs me to give him Agrippa first so he too can help. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige. But how am I to part from him if my return might be denied? I know what they are capable of. I have seen their deception. Optimism is the most hopeless feeling, but I must retain it. I shall prepare for his release. Release Agrippa without killing him. Ware told me to feed him a tonic made from a paralyzer, vitae, and tamper. The poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer if I can find the internal gland from a large specimen. The choir seems to be a fertile ground for this sort. I should then be able to extract its contents with proper tools. The vitae could be extracted as usual from any agonized human's victim's blood. I just need large amounts to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Tamper, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word with these letters looks wrong. I believe it's a property of the secretion in the water-dwelling Karnak. I have to address Ware with this, as he will have to supply me with a host, also a properly prepared well. Should suffice to contain it. Oh, that's what the... Okay. Oh, here we go. Flashbang time. Ready? Why is this so bright? In court, the Order of the Black Eagle spew their politics at each other while I sit quietly in place, willfully forgotten. Once in a while, someone will notice me and lose themselves in a silent cower before regaining their senses. They all know I am the one and the same Alexander who helped their fathers and grandfathers to found this great order. I've seen them take their father's places, and they too will grow old and pass away, while I remain the same, aged not by time, but by anguish. Choir? The fear had begun to drown him again. He reached once more for the empty bottle, then laudanum, In frustration, he smashed it against the bedpost. Down him. Okay, I feel like I'm being trapped now. After the men had secured the prisoner, the ritual began.
August 1839. The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions. Hurry. No time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry. Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Take the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come. Please, I didn't do anything. Paint the man, cut the lines, paint the man, cut the lines. Please, the man cries. Now you see. I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain. Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
Jeez. Oh. No. But this game just loves flashbanging people. Hey.
August 1839. The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions. Hurry. No time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry. Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Take the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come. Please, I didn't do anything. Paint the man, cut the lines. Paint the man, cut the lines. Please, the man cries. Now you see. I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain. Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
What are my intentions, Daniel? Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service? It is you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both. The wheel is good for keeping your victims still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
Place is huge. Oh shit. Oh, crap. Yeah, I'm probably dead. I thought he was gone. He was not. Okay. Stabby man is, wait. I think I just looped back around somehow. Shit. The traitor did not know what to think of the brass bowl, and he was forced to enter it. Only when the heat of the fire began to scorch his skin and cook his flesh did he realize it was to be his tomb. His screams of pain echoed inside of... oh. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't need that. The forger stood absolutely still. The casket had been closed, but a faint light made its way inside. A myriad of spikes pointed at him, glittering as they waited for his body to slip just for a moment. His knee jerked and he felt blood trickle down his leg. In pain, his head fell slightly forward. It took him a while to realize his eye had ruptured and began to... Ugh. Eesh. Gross. Crystal clear. I realize I think I forgot one of the or pieces. Like 3 on this side, 3 on the other, maybe? It's getting late. May have to put a pin in this.
How are things coming? Incredible. You found Vire's recipe. Then there might still be a chance. Listen carefully. Alexander is working on opening a gate, a door to another world. It's where he wants to go. If you could put your anger aside, let him open the portal before you take your revenge. Let me pass the gate, Daniel. Please, find the ingredients and prepare the tonic Vire describes. And do so before you assemble the orb. The barrier keeping you from the inner sanctum will only be breached for a short time. Unless everything is taken care of before mending the orb, you won't be able to save me. Looks like you cleaned out the choir. Head for the transit and find the rest of the ore pieces. Vire was a brave man and dared to proceed where I did not. He unearthed a number of cavern temples and gathered a whole collection of orbs. But, unlike every other finder since the fall of the Israel faith, he was able to unshackle the horror you and I connected with the orbs. He used them and was able to travel far and wide, beyond the world itself.
The last one's over here. I must have missed it. I bet I looked right at it and just ignored it. In the spike room, right? No? Maybe upstairs? Oh, for crying out loud. There's a laboratory somewhere. I'm guessing that's where I need to go next.
Whatever it takes.
I see that balls are all places you did. I know I have no right to ask anything of you. But if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vire's tonic before attempting to mend the orb, there might still be a chance for you to save me. Please, my fate is in your hands.
Alright, we're gonna call it there for today. I feel like we're right at the end of the game. Not sure. But